Shalom, back with part 3, all right? The stability of thy times, okay? Which are these times, people? The end times, okay? You're living in them. And it's not the end of the world, okay? Even when the missiles come, it's not the end of the world, the end of the earth. The earth abideth forever. Certain parts of the earth will be destroyed, like America. America is going to be a desolation. The corporate state of Israel will be a desolation. You understand, people? Certain parts of Europe will be desolated, okay? Besides the Middle East and besides America. Now, the difference is that America, Babylon the Great, will never be inhabited again. Do you understand that? It will be a memorial unto the Lord, okay? It's a burning sacrificial altar unto the Lord, all right? A memorial, all right? But the Middle East and Europe, that will get built again. And again, not by us. That gets built up by our slaves, okay? Which starts with Esau, Edom, and the other 16 heathen nations, the remnant of those nations, just like there'll be a remnant of Israel, which is the elect. That's it. But they're going to build up our kingdom. We're going to be at our rest, all right? Anyway, let's give you some further understanding about the scripture here. Before we do, let's read the NLT version here. In that day, he will be your foundation, okay? On that day of what? Wrath, okay? The day of what? Armageddon. He will be your foundation, providing a rich store of salvation, wisdom, and knowledge, okay, in those times, the end times, right, that we're in, okay? So that's how important it is, okay, compared to not knowing, being unlearned. You'll be a chicken without a head running around. And we see that right now, and it's only going to get worse, okay? The fear of the Lord will be your treasure, right? Because those that fear the Lord, you're going to be stabilized, okay? You're going to be looked after, all right? So, anyway, fear of the Lord is his treasure. Well, again, we are the treasure of the Lord, by the way. When you read Deuteronomy 7 and 6, okay, and it says that we are a special people above all people on the face of the earth. You go into the word special, it means treasure, okay? That's what the nation of Israel represents, you Negro Latinos and Native Americans, all right? So anyway, let's give you some further understanding here. Let's go into the word wisdom, okay, for you. See that? Oh, we did that already. Okay, give me a minute. Yeah, let's give you some precepts, all right? This is Proverbs 9 and 10. Fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. See? See that? Fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. And the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Let's go into the word understanding here for you. Give me a minute. All right, definition of understanding.
Strong's H998. Binah. Binah.
So what is understanding here, people? See? Discernment. You see that? Now let's click on root etymology to get more understanding of the word understanding. Okay? See? To discern. You see how important that is? To have that gift? Okay? And everyone has their own measure. Whether it's in languages, whether it's in discernment, whether it's being spiritual, all right? All gifts, that come down, from the Most High, All right. So to perceive, discern, to understand, to know with your mind. You see that? You understand that, people? To have discernment, insight, understanding. You see that? Without those things, you cannot come into the understanding of the scriptures. Okay? And again, you have to be called in. You don't walk in unawares. Okay? You will be called by the Spirit of the Lord. Like you hear the word, hear brothers teaching, watch a video, and all of a sudden a light switch inside of you that has lied dormant will come on, because obviously then maybe you were, previously a prophet unto the nations, because again, the spirits of the prophets are subject unto the prophets. Okay? All right. Okay? So to teach, instruct, you get it. All right. Give me a minute. All right, this is a precept from Proverbs 9 and 10. Here's a precept, Proverbs 4 and 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Okay? So, therefore, get wisdom, right? Get it. And with all thy getting, get understanding. Okay? And that's the key, is understanding the scriptures, understanding the parables, the prophecies, okay? And in order to give you that further understanding, you got to know your precepts. You got to get into the precepts, okay? Because that's what's going to give it to you. Again, it says, Psalms 119, 104, it is through thy precepts that I get thy understanding, okay? You people understand that? Give me a minute. You all see it here? Psalms 119, 104, through thy precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way. See that? Okay? You're supposed to rightfully divide the word of truth. Okay? Precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. You're supposed to do that rightfully. Okay? Not unrighteously. Not deceiving people. Not giving them false precepts. Okay? Do you understand? All right. We'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 4 to close out. Shalom.